Guys, but before we do that, we need to talk about Imbiamba Jones. Indiana, you know how the drill goes. So Indiana Jones, and I kind of want to address this. And when I thought of this question, I was like, you know what? We could actually get a younger figure too, because if you guys noticed, they de-aged him. So they went back and used that Marvel technology. It's been around before Marvel, but they used the Marvel technology and de-aged him to give everyone and Hot Toys a chance to make a new Indiana Jones. So that is something that we could see. And supposedly, I've heard rumors swirling that that he was actually in negotiations with companies about his likeness again. So we'll see. I thought this trailer was pretty good, but I kind of want to approach this one more of a figure standpoint. Would you guys want an old man Indiana Jones or maybe a 2.0? I don't know how many have been made. 3.0 of this younger de-aged Indiana Jones. What do you think, Marco? Would this be something you think yourself or other collectors would be interested in?
Yeah, so to take the second question first, do I want an older Indiana Jones? I guess we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out. If it's anything like the last one, we're going to want to stay as far away from it. But I know they brought back Spielberg's actually doing this one, right? Or they've got like the original talent that's...
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to check, but...
Okay, but I think there's higher hopes for this one for sure than how the last one turned out. But I think I want a young Indiana Jones. I think I want a 2.0 or whatever iteration they need to get to on that original figure, because so many great memories for Raiders and a Temple of Doom and obviously the Disneyland ride. Like, I would love to add something like that to the collection. I looked at is it the Present Toys version that everyone was kind of raving about? And I wanted it, but I tried to limit my third-party figures as much as possible, holding out for Hot Toys to do a proper one. So, but yeah, it would be really terrific if Harrison Ford was actually, allowing his likeness to be used, because I need more Harrison Ford figures in the collection. He's just played so many iconic characters. I'd love to add more to the collection. So yeah, young Indiana Jones for me.
Yeah, and they could maybe take the Han Solo head sculpt, rework it a little bit, put a hat on it, and call it a day. I mean,
there you go.
They can make it work. So, Riley, what about you, man? I know you're probably too young for Indiana Jones, but
yeah, I was gonna say, I actually haven't even seen the trailer, if I'm being honest. I'm not.
Nice. You're too young for the trailer, even.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I gotta check it out. But honestly, I'm not the biggest Indiana Jones fan. I think I've seen like the older ones like once, but I'm not like a big into old Indiana Jones. But I like the ride on Disneyland. That's what I'll say. That was a fun ride. But
was it? I don't think I've been on that one.
Yeah, they have it at Disneyland. It's a pretty cool ride. So you should check it out. But,
that's hilarious. Ride. Brad's like, I haven't seen the trailer, but I like the Disney ride.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'll say.
Hilarious.
But, I'm probably gonna get flamed in the chat. But but the old Indian figure form, yeah, I think that would be pretty cool to see. I mean, I'm with kind of everyone else. I think the younger, like de-age version, I think that's gonna be cool. I know Harrison Ford mentioned that the de-aging process is pretty crazy how it looks in the movie. So that's exciting to see. So I'd probably, much rather want the younger form. The older form would also be cool too. I mean, like you said, they could probably just go with the Force Awakens version of Han and just tweak it up and then just slap the hat on. But this would be a cool figure to do, because I know there's a lot of like Hot Toys from movies that are that we really want to see, like different types of movies other than the Marvel, DC, or Star Wars. Like, we get that a lot. And I know Hot Toys mentioned at the beginning of this year that they're going to try and do like other types of movies and get other things out, but it's been kind of slow in that department recently. I mean, we've seen some other like one-offs, but it'd be really cool to get this one specifically. It is Disney, so I'd imagine they'd try and get it. So that's exciting to see. But yeah, I'd probably just skip on an Indiana Jones figure. A lot of people would be hyped for it, but for me, it's just, I wouldn't be one that goes to my collection.
I would be with you, Riley, because I'm gonna help you out here, because I'm a lot older than you, right? I'm 31 at this point. I can't even remember my age, but I'm 31, right? So, I've only seen like half of the first Indiana Jones film. So like I watched it and I was just kind of like, it's all right. Like I wasn't really feeling it that much, right? So I'm probably gonna get flamed in the chat for that. I'll probably give it another shot, but this Riley would not be a figure for me either, unless I go see the film and I'm just like, oh my God, this is so good. Then maybe I would consider it. But as far as like Indiana Jones fan that I am going into this film, not that much. So it's kind of like Back to the Future for me. I really liked Back to the Future more, but I wouldn't buy Back to the Future figures, Like it's not, I don't like, they're not tier 1 essentially.
Yeah, not tier 1, not tier 1.
Not tier 2. They're more like tier 5. tier 5. So, but yeah. So
Will, you got to give Raiders another shot though. You've got to watch
first
till
one?
the end. Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, I'll give it another shot, man. I don't know what it was, Marco. I was just not feeling it exactly.
Just
I gotta
older
watch
movies
it
are
again.
paced a bit slower sometimes. I get that. I give up on them sometimes.
I think
but
well, I don't remember when exactly I was watching it. I was dating a girl at the time. Maybe I was just like unhappy. Like I was just in a bad state. Yeah, I was just like, it was a while back. It was years, probably a year or so back or more. I was probably just like, you know what, I need to be single again.
Yeah.
So anyway,
there you go.
but that's probably why I didn't like Indiana Jones. But anyway,
Makes
guys,
a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, it does, bro. The logic is airtight. So, thanks so much for your thoughts on that one. We're gonna end Indiana Jones.